44 inmates regained freedom as Akwa Ibom State Chief Judge rounds off visits to correctional centers. Akwa Ibom people to celebrate Corn Festival, August 27. Plus, federal government approves upward review of Nigeria passport. Hello, good morning. Welcome to NTA Uyo News. My name is Evelyn Badu Epo. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us for your regular news updates and trending stories. And now to the details of the news. 24 inmates, including 2 females, have regained freedom from the Uyo Medium Security Custodial Center in Akwa Ibom State during an inspection of the facility by the State Chief Judge, Justice Ekaete Obotu. Etieno Ibanga reports.
The Medium Security Custodial Center in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, established in 1942, has a capacity for 613 inmates, but currently houses 1,942, highlighting the need for decongestion.
The Correctional Service with the new Correctional Service Act is taking it very serious. One of our very critical mandates of reformation and rehabilitation.
119 convicted inmates in this center, and we have 9 female. We also have 2 male detainees, which are detained at the pleasure of the governor.
Justice Obotu's visit here is part of our efforts to identify and address cases of injustice and ensure that the rights of detainees are protected. Upon examining the case files, Justice Obotu discovered that the released inmates have spent between 1 to 4 years without trial on allegation of cultism and theft. The Chief Judge urges the released inmates to refrain from criminal activities and become productive members of society.
Yes, we are told that your case file cannot be traced. And you've been here for more than 3 years, 5 months, on the allegation that you are a cult member. Having so stayed without trial, without being arraigned in court, feels adjudged that you should be released. You are hereby released to go and be of good behavior. If you are a member of any cult, go and renounce that membership.
She emphasizes that a prolonged stay of an inmate without arrangement bridges the inmate's right while advocating secular education for teenage inmates to complement vocational training in correctional centers.
Prisons to be better personalities in the future. So I advocate that apart from the cracks they are into, they should be subjected to proper or secular education.
This amnesty brings the total number of inmates released by Justice Obotu to 44, following previous visits to Ikorobasi where 6 persons regained freedom, 5 in Eket and 9 in Ikoro-Ekpene. In Uyo, Etieno Ibanga, NTA News.
The federal government has approved an upward review of fees for the Nigerian passport. In a statement by Public Relations Officer of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Kenneth Udo, the new fees, which takes effect from September 1, 2024, is part of efforts to maintain the quality and integrity of the Nigerian standard passport. With this review, a 32-page passport booklet with 5-year validity currently charged at 35,000 naira will become 50,000 naira, while a 64-page passport booklet with 10 years validity, which is currently 70,000 naira, will become 100,000 naira. The statement, however, indicates that the fees remain unchanged abroad. While expressing regrets for any inconvenience this increase might cause prospective applicants, the Nigerian Immigration Service assures Nigerians of its unwavering commitment to transparency and quality service delivery at all times. Now, preparations are on for the 2024 edition of the Corn Festival, known in local parlance as Usoro Agbakpa. This year's edition, according to the organizers, is aimed at promoting farming among the blind. Clement Barikwi has details.
On August 27, Sun Center, Ewet Housing Estate, Uyo, will play host to the 2024 Corn Festival. Usoro Agbakpa, as it is called, is a yearly celebration in Akwa Ibom State aimed at promoting the cultural heritage of the state in agriculture, tourism, and food. The convener, Usoro Agbakpa, Wendobong George Ubeng, says the festival is committed to putting smiles on the faces of the needy and less privileged.
Each year has its own theme. So this year is for the visually impaired. You say even the blind can farm. In 2019, I quite remember we had it. The theme was Save the Child. And we were able to put smiles on the faces of 15 needy children, in a very remote area. We went there. The proceeds that we make from the Agbakpa, as the corn that we planted that year, we used it to buy the basic school needs for those children. And this year too, we have been able to assist the visually impaired. We gave them pocket money, even though it was not much.
In this year's edition, Even the Blind Can Farm is the focus and will feature quiz and cooking competitions for virtually challenged youths, as well as hydroponic and quick farming training.
Year December, during when I celebrated International Day of Persons with Disabilities with just few persons with visual impairment. So quiz competition was one of the varieties that was presented that day, and by the special grace of God, I was able to give a little token to the winners, and all the participants went home with something.
Usoro Agbakpa began in 2016, and the organizers say sponsors are needed. Clement Barikwi, NTA News.
We now pause for some commercials. The news continues after this timeout. Do stay.
NTA TV College with pedigree of training professionals in broadcasting and other media practitioners has the following courses for the third quarter. 3 weeks online reporting, date 15th July 2024 to 2nd August 2024. Course fee 250,000 naira only. Accommodations inclusive. 2 weeks audio engineering operations and maintenance, date 15th August 2024 to 16th August 2024. 2 weeks managing the boss and modern office administration, date 5th August 2024 to 16th August 2024. 2 weeks camera operations, date 19th August 2024 to 30th August 2024. Cost 200,000 naira only. Accommodations inclusive. Come and broaden your broadcast knowledge with our highly skilled and experienced facilitators. NTA TV College, training you to be what you want to be. For more inquiries, call 080-834343. NTA TV College, Jos, for knowledge and skills.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. And now to the rest of the news. Nigeria has comparative advantage to soil science practice, capable of producing tons of agricultural produce for food security. This was at the heart of discourse during the investiture of the professorial chair in soil science on Professor Trenchard Ibia of the Department of Soil Science and Land Resources Management of the University of Uyo. Yours truly was there for NTA News. Professorial chair signifies the height of the prominent academic position in a field of study, and this plays out as an academic icon. Professor Trenchard Ibia, a professor of soil chemistry and fertility of the Department of Agriculture, assumes the auspicious title of professorial chair in soil science. Professor Ibia's experience in soil science spans decades, with over 50 publications to his credit. He is currently the chairman, Nigerian Institute of Soil Science Working Group 5.
The purpose of the Trenchard Ibia professorial chair is to publicize the very remarkable qualities of the professor, a reputable scholar in the University of Uyo, and project his contributions to learning and research.
Nigeria, there are so many policies that are not integrated. Every person does his own. The chemist who is interested in environment or even interested in soil has a different policy against soil science. So we should streamline them.
Family, friends, well-wishers, and the academia who graced the occasion describe him as a man of many parts, whose indelible contributions to teaching, research, and community service cannot go unnoticed.
To celebrate a man that deserves to be celebrated. A man who has contributed and very impactfully so to the development of agriculture in the state and indeed the nation.
Great, a quintessential academic, a man of scholarship, a man of depth, and a man of humility. He has created a niche for himself. As he leaves a chair, he sets up one to encourage the younger ones to aspire to sit in the Faculty of Agriculture, Department of Soil Science, and chair. Our professorial chair is created today by his mandate for this university.
In the areas of teaching, research, and community service, he has not been found wanting. He has trained so many. And let me admit and declare openly against the memory or you have forgotten that standing before you is one of his mentees.
Highlight of the occasion was the formal institution of Professor Ibia as professorial chair by the VC, Professor Ndayo.
The institute and declare the professorial chair in honor of our son, and the son inaugurated and is said in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
As part of activities, cash awards were presented to secondary and university students who distinguished themselves in essay and poetry writing, as well as best graduating students in the soil science department. A special publication entitled A Glimpse into the Frontiers Research in Soil Science in Nigeria was also unveiled to the public. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA. And on health matters, more awareness is needed to contain further spread of the monkeypox disease in Akwa Ibom State. This is the view of health experts as the Nigerian Center for Disease Control lists Akwa Ibom among 19 states with confirmed cases of monkeypox. Clement Barikwe reports.
Since the re-emergence of the monkeypox disease in 2017, Nigeria has recorded confirmed cases of the disease every year across the 36 states of the Federation and FCT. About 8 months into 2024, and the disease is here again. Yet, not many residents of Akwa Ibom State have the basic knowledge of the disease and its preventive methods.
I heard about it, but I have not seen it. I don't know how it looks like.
I don't know. If I see the symptoms, I don't even recognize it, how it be.
So I've been to one village around this Uyo. Then I saw children of that age ranging apparently 7, 5 and 10 years with a chicken pox on their body.
Health experts say monkeypox can be spread through person-to-person contact, and that it takes between 5 to 21 days for the symptoms to manifest.
It is a widespread virus that as soon as you contact the virus, within few days you start having symptoms like rashes, body pains, fever. You can even have headache, chills. If you are not sure, it may mimic malaria. But the difference is that you are going to see some rashes. For those that have strong immunity, within few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you have clearance of symptoms and you feel fine.
As at 19 August 2024, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control has confirmed 39 cases of monkeypox with 0 deaths across 19 states and the FCT. Akwa Ibom State is among states with confirmed cases, and healthcare practitioners are calling for proper hygiene, use of nose masks around infected persons, and maintaining social distancing. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And on sports updates, 20 teams to complete for honors in the 2024 edition of All Stars Veteran Football Tournament in Abuja. Details of this and more sports update with Ahmed Zango.
We begin with football as 20 teams will compete for the trophy as the 4th Abuja Veterans Tournament begins 31st August. According to the fixture, defending champion Abuja All-Stars and City Gate All-Stars will ignite the opening day of the tournament, which has seen it grow from 8 teams in the first edition to 20 teams vying for the ultimate prize and bragging rights for 2025. Speaking at the draws, Abuja All-Stars President Nasir Jubril emphasized that the importance of participating is to encourage networking and foster unity among former international and retiring footballers.
The fact that they've retired from professional football does not mean that they will not have that competitive mind. So this is an opportunity for us to give them. But then at the same time, it is for them to show example to others in terms of discipline and behavior on and off the pitch.
Be an avenue for networking. Not only networking, it's also an avenue for the ex-players to show the young ones that yes, they are part of the game, so that it will be an opportunity for the young ones also to learn.
Still on football, Rangers international captain Ugweze Chinemerem and teammate Omiro Frank have assured the club's teaming fans and supporters of a better outing in the return leg of the 2024-2025 CAF Champions League preliminary round encounter against US Dizimaju of Comoros Island. Ugweze, in a chat ahead of the fixture slated for Gosula Pabio International Stadium, Uyo, said that he and his teammates were in the best possible shape to do the nation proud and qualify for the next round of the competition. And finally, Super Eagles and Bayer Leverkusen striker Victor Boniface had been banned from one domestic match and fined £25,000 for his unsportsmanlike celebration during the German Super Cup win against Stuttgart last weekend. The incident, according to the German Football Association, involved Boniface allegedly making an obscene gesture towards Stuttgart players. The 23-year-old will miss a German Cup match on Saturday, but will be available for Bayer Leverkusen opening Bundesliga match on the new season Friday against Borussia Mönchengladbach. For Sport Update, Amazongo and NTA News.
And to end the news, a look at the major items. 44 inmates have regained freedom as Akwa Ibom State Chief Judge rounded off visits to correctional centers. Akwa Ibom people are set to celebrate Corn Festival August 27. We also heard in the news that federal government has approved upward review of Nigeria passports. And that's the news. You can always be reminded that to be a star, you can join NTA's campaign against rape and rapists. Many thanks for watching. Wamedimo Samson is standing by for the news translation. From Edu, have a beautiful morning.
Mbon ufok mpakop aba minang ebokonangan te kwe akwai bom sere kwanga kisang ediset me ufok mpakop nko mbono woka kwai bom sere ya dara usora bakba ka yogo usen nedap mitia ba ka fiongomi ukara irut nyen enyam meri manan sugoyen nsen lutum ame passport akwai bom emesero anyang mi adu wemedi mo samson yai kom membok nyen sini nombo fo kubagu senemi ukara irut nyen eno nyemme ke bangake erimana nsugoyen nse nyongdape ndaga akok nwet idiongo irut nyen ediongo kente de Nigerian passport yai kumbogomi oyogo
Mbogonam no ediongo bo kukara irut nyen erurudwa akok erinam nwet idiongo ame irut nyen ekoto Nigerian passport kemme etup ame aswan etup ufokutum Nigeria Immigration Service kenetudo akeswana amabo kudut urwa akodo abitongo yogo ka pausen gafiong socket iswa 2024 nko kemi adu edi idat ntum ngwet idiongo adu nkama nyong diongo ofon edipe ndagangwet idiongo do kemi ebo kenye anyege ikbangwet erep merubeba ame asekebene wu iswa ition segedo 1000 naira edap mefat kebido 1000 naira aba meruop idagami kini anyeni yege ikpangwet atam minang asekebene wu iswa duop ado 1000 naira atam meruop abisido 1000 naira ikieke mboganam no ediongo ke kodo ikboke ke sen irot enyongo kembono wo yaresat ebanga mobiongo ubom bomi abenne adi ado kufokutum Nigeria Immigration Service esowera ko yogondaga edinam etiutum kefrefat ndaga afrini ame abigi ngwam mbono wo kirut nyen uwemedimos
Mbon utum adinam usora abakba ka kwaibum set etangebo kembengirem masoka kaiso eritum marinamadu amiswa 2024 nko kirinamadu abido edisempom banga edidepe ndaga utoingwang kotumbon nan yaikombogomin fon
Mbonam no ediong ebo ko yogo usen edap mitiaba ka fiong itaita iswa 2024 ke son center iwit housing estate uyo eyaitu marinam ekoto usoro abakba amiswa 2024 usara bakba ado arinam esekenam ka kwaibum state keridepe ndaga ido ye ini state ami ketugo ikbege utoingwang ediniam po yendiria akamandu tem marinamado uberebong George ubeng amatang abu kusara bakba ado dinam ame ben nesnimam enyongono mbonogwo inemesat keri wuramo ima ye ungam apanapan mbon unana yembon iminiege ungam keri namami amiswa 2024 ikoi wood abu kenan ko akime erito ingwang nko eyanam mention siorinam enyungai tum mbuba utem diria eno mbon nan koro me upem bomfen
sinam ya ngem yarenam quiz competition ku sora bakbado adi i encourage monsi mi mona kusong uwaka mo sidok mbubami adoke wa mo iniege temeka awo kemina ma kereni ka iniege te anyungo kemido aneni temeka ubori bara tia ufongwet awimi mona kusong asong akufongwet awimi mona kusong asong ruakan ada fokbe yu abante fokbe use ke akok awoket imi mona kusong atrena wo mona kusong inang ntoko imi mona kusong inang so asere kambam fre anomin ma kana mo ebo fentro so mimbo yamben mo ngware kondo ke ya so ba wo ke oiba awo godibo mbok ya ke ya isenu ngwami no when ke tuo mo oyi ben ke isenu fong with anye akama so sina ya minkeben mkporo quiz competition ndi irombo ya mo edi try their best ke wo ke mi wonde ke anyway adi ngwama mo
usara bakba aketion kiswa 2016 nkombon eitumo arina mami ebo kemmimo iniyem iberedem nko ito mbonowo yemme ufarutem nikuyo
Akwa Ibom yagi siong ide mikbongongwan ugoro woyen do suara yagi diana ket ibobo bieng nyen manatori ri aufon ini so stedemi litoeka tembok nyen kuba kusene metre ro nyeng medu wemedi mo Samson esa songo kang pangotong tutun nubreyo